this week's video is not sponsored by Purple Carrot. 침대. 뽀뽀해줬어요.
반대통.
That's so sweet. Papa's off to work today.
Hey everybody.
How are you feeling?
So ready to take on the world. Good luck everybody here. No, 같이 go.
That was sweet.
That was sweet. Abba's gonna take Adi, but Sarang has to stay home. Because you gotta help Amma with Aggie. And when Amma says, Sarang, could you pass me an ibur? Will you help Amma? Yeah, very good.
아빠 안녕.
사랑 안녕. Bye. Oh, whoa, whoa.
사랑. It's you, 엄마, 애기. 오늘 할 수 있을까? Yeah? 네? Good morning. It's our first day back with Ethan back at from Pat leave. So we're gonna try and friggin' do it today. And just know that today will not go as perfectly as I obviously want it to. There will be hiccups, but that's okay because that's just life. Miraculously, Joe is sleeping still. 네, 그거 갖다 줄 수 있어요? 커요.
많아. And already. Anyways. 좀. 사랑.
사랑. 잘 잤어? 쭉 펴고 그렇지. 여기 볼래요? 애기 웃었다. For the camera. Dun 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 dun. Pink. 일어서 하세요. I thought I would do a little Q&A while doing a little mini vlog situation here. Spooky check 갖고 왔어요? So people have asked, did you do a water birth at a birth center or at home? Easy question. I was at a birth center. I would love to do a home birth one day, but ideally I would like that to be like our home, not an apartment. Not that it really matters, but I figured that would be nice. Plus we had Frank and she's kind of a nut job. So, oh gosh, 사람아 엄마 똥 싸야 될 것 같은데. 잠깐만. Wow, that was a close call. Would I do a birth center again? 1000%. So long as the baby's healthy and there are no complications for me or the baby. But that's if we have a third kid. Wow. The rest of the questions I'll tackle throughout the day because I gotta start. Oh gosh. Okay. Peg and move out. Book ghost. Okay, 다음. 알았어? 오, 같이 할까? 하나, 둘, 셋.
보기.
스포기.
엄마 애들.
도와주는 거예요? 사람아 이게 터미 타임. 애기 터미 타임. 괜찮아요. 애기가 터미타임 조금 힘들어해요. So sweet. 사랑. 도와주는 거예요? 잘했어요. 자, 일어서세요.
Mama help body.
서인이 단추 도와줄래요?
And then little body. Mom, close outside.
추워요. 양돌이한테 추워요, 밖에? 맞았어요.
Key.
폐기 갖고 왔어요.
Lolota.
노란 차. 또 뭐가 보여요?
Lata. Lota. Lata. Lata. Lata.
와. 호박이 이거? 크게. 랄라. 오. You okay? 괜찮아요? 네. 짠. Because we were reading this, I got inspired to just walk over to the store for cheapo pumpkins. 즐거운 거. 사랑이 웃을 수 있어요? 컵 내려놓고 크게. 그렇지. 엉망 맞았어요. 또 해봐. 놀랬어요 이렇게. 오케이. 하나가 없네.
아빠, 하프, 엄마, 애들. 엄마 손에
해도 돼요. 사랑이 손. 해주고.
까부까부.
Look at this dirty hand, 사랑아. 팔 닦아. 팔.
Touch this new one. Oh my, touch it. Touch it. Touch it, mom. 네, 아빠, 엄마, 애들, 아멘.
사랑이는.
사랑, 아멘.
Now it's time for another question. How many people could be in the room with you, and how many midwives and staff were in the room with you? So in the birth center room, there is a midwife, 2 midwife students, at least from my experience, and then our household. With COVID, I think they did say if there are people there like friends or family who don't live with you, they would all need to mask up, but our family that lives in the same house would be able to be mask free. I didn't ask for head count just because we were planning on only taking her, Ethan, and myself, and then obviously coming out with Joe. So they didn't say like, oh, there's a cap or anything, but my guess is that they would have capped at a certain point. Was it more painful than how you gave birth at the hospital? And then subsequently, like, what is the pain like? Someone else asked, like, how painful is it? So I'm just gonna bundle all that together. You'll probably like wonder like, why God, why? Being in the water was, I kind of touched based on it a little bit in my birth story, but it feels like a hot compress, like when you are going through your period cramps and you just need to put like a hot, like super hot thing on your stomach. It just feels amazing, and it feels like it's closing you in a little bit, like a warm, like you were basically swaddled. I couldn't find much information on what the temperature would be like when I did research, because I really do not like lukewarm things. And my baths, basically when I make myself a bath, it like burns my skin. I just tell myself like, just wait it out, because my body will adjust and it'll be fine. It wasn't too hot, too cold. It wasn't burning my skin, but it definitely felt like it was helping. I don't know if that's even helpful. It's just really painful. It just feels like really, really bad period cramps. No matter how much people explain to you what the pain is like, you won't know what it's like until you're in it. The question is, were things more like exposed at the birth center than the hospital? Like, did I personally see more or less? To quickly answer the question, I don't think it's any more exposure. It just is one place or the other. It just depends on how much you yourself are curious. So that'll mean you'll either be attentive to look around and see what's happening, or just let things go as you're focusing either on the baby or pushing or whatever. 접었어요? 와우! Good job, 사랑. 상아, 애기 어디 있어요? 여기. 소희야. Old Moby 하고 싶어요. Look at this little tiny hand. It's so cute. Wait. So I'm currently nursing after trying to fold some laundry, which is now just like a fun pile of clothes for Harper to jump around in. What is that rat on my head? Look at that. It's the tail. 빨래하는 게 좋아요? She is just like Pusk. He taught her well. She's such a helper. It's amazing. You're so sweet, 사랑아. 고마워요. Okay. We're gonna get back to all of this. 다 했어요? 그거 벗을 수 있어요? 앉아서. Good.
hat. 아빠가 put a hat.
뜨거워요?
네.
아닌데. warm. 맞았어요.
my.
아이고. 사랑아, 잘했어요. 조금 더 하자. 여기. 소희가 사랑이 좋아하는 것 같은데. 애기 똥 쌌어? 어떻게 알아? 냄새 맡았어요? 기저귀 갈까? 애기 똥? 그냥 방구인 것 같은데. High five! Yeah! Before we get to woke back up, but she let me put all the laundry away. I'm gonna try and prep as much as I can because it's a handful when the two of them are here or awake. I figured it would be a good time to kind of talk through the birth experience. I'll speak mainly, not mainly, from my own experience. So I don't know if other birth centers do this, but every time you come back for a meeting, you'll rotate with a different midwife. So they have 3 midwives on rotation on the days that I went. And so every time I did a different appointment, they would rotate me through the different midwives to get comfortable, to get to know each and every one of them, because it's a very intimate thing to be delivering a baby. And so they just want to make sure that you are comfortable with everyone. The midwives that I met here are very kind and talk through everything. They ask multiple times if you have questions, and they are very approachable. I really felt like it was someone who was going to take care of you like a person, not just like a patient. The delivery at the birth center is amazing. There's never a time that I went in and it was like screaming or anything. It just always feels very calm, as if like you're in a yoga session. Like everything's just like very just. All the medical supplies are in little cabinets and they pull it all out, everything that they need, but it doesn't feel like you're at a hospital. It doesn't feel like you're at a medical thing because they really want you to feel comfortable with everything. So that was just like amazing. You come in and it feels like you're on vacation, you know, obviously not with the pain, but this thing stresses me out. How do people do it? I think the Mobi is the most comfortable for me, but then Beeb insisted on sleeping with it. Or is it a fart? Like, what is it? What is it? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. We're gonna pause here. I'm home, Appa.
Good to be home.
Immediately put to work. Oh. So the rest of the food is happening here. This one's awake from nap. Tummy time. 잘하네. 되게 맞았어.